Also happening today on Capitol Hill, senators are pushing to pass a bill that would punish Iran, that would punish Russia. Overnight, Russian missiles killed at least 7 people across Ukraine, and senators from both parties say the sanctions package is a fitting way to honor one of their own.
Ukraine's fight is our fight. Nobody believed that more deeply and passionately than Lindsey Graham. He lived it.
It is a bipartisan bill. It's an important bill for this country and for our national security interests.
Now, if you remember, Senator Graham had actually just returned from Ukraine hours before his sudden passing earlier this month. NewsNation national correspondent Brooke Shafer is live from Columbia, South Carolina, where Senator Graham was just laid to rest this week. Brooke, good morning to you. Senators are saying that this bill was Graham's final mission.
Markie, good morning. Graham's Senate colleagues have really described this bill as part of the late senator's legacy. It was even renamed after late Senator Lindsey Graham after his death. He was, of course, known for being a staunch supporter of Ukraine with a hawkish stance on Russia. So this bill is widely considered the toughest Russian sanctions bill the Senate has ever introduced. It would impose harsher sanctions on Russia and those who buy Russian oil and gas, and extend existing sanctions on Iran. It does face criticism from some House lawmakers who fear that it expands President Trump's tariff authority. This week's Senate vote also just the first in a series of votes it would need to ultimately become law. But there is bipartisan support for the bill that Graham championed up until his death, and a Senate push happening this morning to get it passed and quickly in honor of the late senator.
It was probably, I would say, in Lindsey's last days, the thing he cared most passionately about. It's something he's worked on for the past year, and I think we all, both Democrats and Republicans, realize not only would this be a great tribute to him and his work and his legacy on national security matters, but it would also be something that would really give the president a tool at his disposal to try and end the war in Ukraine.
The bill advanced in the Senate just hours after Graham's funeral service in D.C. this week, and just before we watched his casket be rolled past the state capitol steps here in Columbia, South Carolina, marking Graham's final stop to his home state. He was buried in his hometown of Pickens, South Carolina, during a private service yesterday. Markie.
Talk about profound ceremonies all week long, fitting for his service. Brooke Shafer, live for us in Columbia, South Carolina. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.